3-minute girlfriend. Hashtag petite younger, hashtag puppy-eyed girl, hashtag teach me any, hashtag dominance and submission. Episode 5. The clock hands past 2 in the morning with a dull sound. In a room where every noise of the city had died away, only the sharp mechanical whine of a laptop fan, spinning as if screaming, filled the quiet. Only after Seoyeon pressed send on the last report did she need the back of her neck, stiff as stone, and sink deep into her chair. Her eyes stung from hours of blue light. For the past 4 weeks her days had been nothing but cold numbers, flavorless text, and a mechanical reason that shut feeling out entirely. She chewed and swallowed sales data even while eating, and dreamed of tangled spreadsheet formulas even while sleeping. Like a potted plant slowly drying out, she was losing her life. Seoyeon looked down at the phone lying face down in the corner of her desk. On the screen, the 3-minute partner icon had been silent for a month. The abstinence she had imposed on herself turned out to be harsher than she expected. It was a foolish stubbornness, a refusal to let fantasy reward her for real achievements, but on a night like tonight, every task finished and herself left alone, even that pride burned into a terribly sweet thirst. For a month she had allowed no one's touch and no one's voice. When that lack reached its limit, every nerve in her body stood on edge, as though pricked by needles. Her heart beat unevenly at the small friction of fabric against fabric, and even the wind passing the window felt like someone's hot breath. Tonight, something light would be good. No, something very soft. Something harmless. Seoyeon's fingers trembled faintly as she chose her keywords. Right now she wanted neither to be broken by animal roughness, nor suffocated by a heavy closeness that slowly tightened around her breathing. She wanted only a presence small and slight enough to disarm her at a glance, to fit neatly inside her ribs when held. Someone who would look up at her with innocent eyes, as if knowing nothing of the world, and take on color like a blank sheet of paper exactly as she was taught. She needed a pure white rest, faithful to instinct alone, with no complicated arithmetic. Innocent, younger, white shirt, small and slight, puppy-eyed. A blank page. After a long wait, dispatching your pure rest, Yeonsu. 3, 2, 1. The current in the room changed in an instant. It was not strong whiskey, nor a floral scent sharp enough to sting. The warm smell of soap, as if someone had just stepped out of a shower, and the faint sweetness of a freshly picked peach slowly pushed the stale air out of the room. Through a halo of pink light, a small-framed woman wearing nothing but an oversized men's white shirt came trotting over and sat down in front of Seoyeon's knees. "Yuni, isn't this too much? Do you know how long I waited? I thought you'd forgotten me." The face resting its chin on her knee and looking up was a puppy through and through. Skin white and clear without a single blemish, round eyes, and deep dimples that appeared the moment their eyes met. Yeonsu laid a pale arm across Seoyeon's thigh and rubbed her face against it like a cat. Water dripping from her wet hair soaked into Seoyeon's trousers, but even that coolness felt refreshing. Seoyeon quietly took hold of Yeonsu's small shoulder. A frame so slender that the shoulder blade fit entirely inside her palm, and smooth skin met her fingertips. Yeonsu seemed to have borrowed one of Seoyeon's shirts, the sleeves swallowing the backs of her hands so that only her fingertips showed, and the legs revealed beneath were smooth and small without an ounce to spare. Looking at that harmless, clean face, the fatigue and stress that had been gnawing at Seoyeon's mind for a month scattered like a lie. "Sorry for making you wait. I was a little busy today. Did you wait long? Is sorry all I get? I couldn't even sleep for thinking about you. Look, can't you see my cheeks have gotten thinner? You have to take responsibility." Yeonsu deliberately pushed out her lower lip and brought Seoyeon's hand to her own cheek. Behind the soft, yielding touch came a transfer of heat. Seoyeon pinched her cheek lightly and laughed low in her throat. It felt as though a month of parched feeling were being drawn into that dimple. "All right, you've had it hard. Then today, do whatever you want. I'll take all of it." "Really? But Yuni, honestly, I don't really know anything. Apart from what you did for me before, I can't remember a thing. So will you teach me? I'll only do it the way you teach me." Yeonsu was not smiling slyly. She looked straight at Seoyeon with clear eyes, as if she truly knew nothing, as if she simply liked whatever her uni did for her. That innocence only provoked the possessiveness and the will to conquer that lay dormant in Seoyun. The transgressive urge to paint this white child a mess in her own color burned hot low in Soyun's stomach.